Hello, everyone, and welcome back to A Community for All of Us. We are doing this on the Ghost of Lord Master Starscream's channel because, well, we went and saw Baby Mahal yesterday. Nikki has been asleep all day. I had to give her some medicine. She was in pain. Didn't think I was going to be able to do the stream, and I told him, I said, hey, you want to just host it, and I'll jump in when I wake up from my nap. So here we are. How are you doing, my man?
I'm doing good. Been a long day today. My family just got back from vacation and all that. Hey, everyone in the chat, how's it going? So, yeah, and a couple days ago, I got something in the mail I ordered off eBay. I have two packages that I ordered. One has already came in a couple days ago, and I got one that should be in 2 days.
Oh.
And let me see here. Oh, I forget how to sew layout. So the first figure that came in is my very first Galvatron figure, my Titans Return Galvatron.
Very nice.
It is missing some parts. It is missing the two hip skirts where my fingers are, the little black bar piece, but and also if you could tell right there, yeah, there you go. His center horn broke off. I didn't even pay attention to that, but it was good enough, complete. So I just went, you know what? I wanted to get it.
I don't blame you. I forgot to mention, Baby Mahal won't make it with us tonight. She had family that came in for her oldest boy's birthday, and so she has spent time with her brothers and her sister, the brother she hadn't seen in a while. So she's hanging out with them. She was like, I could do it at y'all's stead. I was like, well, we're not there. We're actually heading back home because Nikki's not having a good day. But so she says, okay, so we're going to do one tonight. I said, probably not for A Community for All of Us. She's like, I said, we'll probably just take a break. I said, if I do anything, it'll probably be see if what Lord Master Starscream wants to do, and then, or if I wake up. So here we are.
Yeah, that's why I titled the video "A Community for All of Us Late Night Live" or something like that, because I guess the title is, I guess, a way of spreading the word from like the people that on this channel that have not been to the other channels yet. So, and like you say, A Community for All of Us is exactly that, and it must be that. So, and by the way, I sent the link out, so if anyone wants to jump in, and also ages 18 or older.
Yes, for the late night edition, absolutely. Oh, I am very happy, and I want to make sure I put this out there. I want to say thanks to everyone that has subscribed to Autocrat Primer. Reached over 300 subscribers.
Woo!
So yeah, I'm very, very, very happy about that. I was very surprised with that. And we do have a giveaway, which is the Blur. And so far, no one has answered the question yet that I proposed, but we'll see.
Oh, shoot. I was going to say, for those who don't know which figure it is, of Blur, you want to full screen me and while you talk.
So that's the Blur from the 86 line. We have one that's going to be in the giveaway. And in that giveaway, all you have to do is go back to a couple of podcasts back and find out what was one of the first movies I actually worked on. And the one that can answer that question will actually receive this free of charge, sent anywhere. So there you go.
So yeah, if you guys, like he said, if you want to win Transformers Studio Series 86 Blur in box, it's not this one. He has another one, and it's in box, never been opened. So, like he said, go back to one of the live streams and answer the question.
Yep.
And let's see who gets it right.
Yep.
Hey, how's it going, Mike? I'm not going to try to name, but anyways, let me add to the stream. Go ahead, man.
Lord have mercy. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back.
I had to do that because I didn't want him. All right, and I had to wait because I didn't want no one talking over him. So, anyways, how you doing, Master Far?
Pretty good. Got Red Cheetor.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Might get RC, like definitely way better than Wave 1. Like Wave 1 was.
Oh, nice.
I also got one more thing, but I'll wait till ACP gets back so we can see it.
Okay. And also, I will point this out. I do have and since I mentioned that this was one of the first packages I got in, I will, whenever Otto gets back, and I am excited for this one. And I'm going to check the date right now on when I should be getting it. So hold on. And I'm really excited for this figure. And Otto, if I'm not mistaken, I will say that whenever he gets back, because I think it's better that he's here when I mention it, because that's what I said. Let me see here. I'm
so
checking.
sorry, guys.
Hey.
Hey, so sorry. My cat decided it wanted to cut on the weather report that is like tornado warnings and stuff like that. So I didn't want anything to come through. So I had to go cut that thing off. So sorry about that.
Which one?
Which one did it? Chomper.
My favorite one. We were just talking about,
And I just got confirmation from my tracking order. I should be getting it in tomorrow. And I told Otto this. I ordered 2 items off of eBay. And I'm going to tell you this before I'll add you in the thing in a minute. And my cat is throwing a fit right now, so ignore that. But anyways, I went through heck. My family went out of town, and I had to figure out how to order on eBay. It was one of those things. I got mad and all that. I finally was able to figure it out. So I ordered 2 items. One was that just came in a couple of days ago. My Titans Return Galvatron, my very first Galvatron figure, not counting the Universe one because that one's incomplete. I will.
That one's garbage.
A replacement for that, and also, not to me, but that's your opinion. And also,
the Universe one.
And Otto knows about this one, and he told me I know that's what I was saying. Maybe to you, but this one's cool to me. Anyways, I ordered the last order I got for $16. Transformers Classics Hot Rod Rodimus.
Very nice.
Neat.
And
sorry.
And I should be getting that in tomorrow.
You're gonna get the Fans Project
It doesn't have
kit?
the missile, but I have. No, that thing is beyond my price range. I know you're there, man. I had to wait.
Hey,
I'm adding you in.
Ruben.
And also, real quick, even though I usually host, Autocorrect Primer is taking the reins, so
the helm.
He'll be he'll be the leader.
Why put me in that
spot? Get a hold of yourself.
Put me in that spot.
I live to serve you, Lord Autocorrect Primer. And I give you my channel. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I did get confirmation of a figure that's going to be coming in later this week. I'm very excited about. From
Take
Big
a
Bad
guess.
Toy Store.
Castle Grayskull?
No, not that.
Ruben, your guess?
Probably one of the third-party figures.
No, but that's a good guess, though. But no, not one of the third-party figures.
Oh, thank God.
Is it He-Man related?
Okay, I'll do that. It's Transformer related.
Okay. HasLab Unicron.
No, that would have been awesome, though.
Speaking of Unicron, dude, turn on your camera because I want to see your reaction to what I just got.
Where I'm at, I have to keep it where I can't put my camera on.
Okay, everyone, close your eyes. Close your eyes.
All right.
They're closed?
Yes.
Yep.
Open them.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
The
Armada Unicron. And he's complete, too. I got dead end in the other room.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I like that figure a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any more guesses on what Adam is before I guess anyone taps out?
No.
Well,
I have Galvatron.
Lucky.
Kingdom Galvatron coming in. Very, very excited. Very excited.
Nice.
Yeah. I was surprised. I mean,
I got to go in the basement. Be right back because.
All right.
So, one thing that I saw, I don't know if y'all saw, but there's a container ship that was coming out of Vietnam that's been on fire, and some people are speculating, wondering if that's the next wave of Transformers just burning up out in the sea right now.
Oh God, that'd be terrible.
Victor Segma, I think, was what was showing like the pictures of it, or the little bit small clip of it. So I was like, I'm trying to find out any information about it, but I was like, oh, I hope not. I hope not. That'll make the next
terrible.
wave of Kingdom. What's that?
That'd be terrible. Even Galvatron would be burning up in there. And that looked like a good Galvatron.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to say this. As soon as I get some money on my card, I'm going to pre-order that Galvatron. Since you say I don't have to pay any fees just for the shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Just asking, how much is shipping usually?
It could be between $4 to $10.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I always go with the 10 because it depends on where it's coming from, I guess. But this one for me was $4 for shipping, so
I guess the $10 one you get it faster, the $4 one you get it slower.
I think so.
Okay.
I think that's how it is. So I just did that one, and it's still coming in. We got confirmation of it, and it's supposed to be coming in this week. So FedEx is supposed to be bringing it by.
So sometime this week or something.
Yeah. So I'm going to be down on the homestead, so I'll have to keep checking, going back and forth, from house.
Check your tracking number.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And when it gets delivered, I'm going to come up here and grab it, and I'll take pictures and send it to you.
I'm going to be crying when you get that, but and I'm going to tell you this, and I know you're going to do this, man. Remember where you got the Optimus Prime and Double Dealer for $12? No, $20?
Uh-huh.
I bet, and it's probably not going to happen, but I'll be shocked if it does. If they sell that Galvatron over there for $20, I bet you're going to buy every single one of them.
I would that. Yeah. Galvatron there. And then be able to have plenty that I could give away for free. I think that would be awesome.
Or that'd make a good giveaway.
Yeah, it would. And I'm not going to be a scalper. I can't stand scalpers.
Yeah, I know.
Rotten.
I can't either.
So.
Scalpers are dirty.
Yeah.
Reasons why we didn't get a lot of our orders.
Yes. Yeah. Did y'all see the new Amazon exclusive?
The Grimlock and the Grimlock and Mirage?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I put an order in for it, so we'll see if I actually get it. From I'm trying again to see if I can get something from Amazon pre-order. I kind of hope so, but the Grimlock head looks like Optimus Prime's head put on Dinobot's body.
Yeah, and a little more modified, but yeah, that's true.
It looks interesting, and I understand that this is considered a time loop, which is from an alternative reality for the Beast Wars, and it's a maximum Grimlock, and I'm wondering if that means it's a Shatterglass Grimlock.
By the way, excuse me, did you see the new Dinobot card?
No.
Yes.
Hold on, I couldn't hear what Otto said, but what was that, Otto?
No, I have not seen the new one yet.
Well, there's a new Dinobot card, and you might find it pretty interesting. And I'm just saying, if they made a toy of this, I definitely know you would be all over it. I'm trying to load my phone. But since the... let me do this real quick. Let me add to stream.
Hey, I'm back.
I'm having it in.
Am I coming through well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound good.
Mm-hmm.
So the Dinobot
I'm not out of sync.
No, it doesn't sound like it, man.
Sorry, I'm using my crappy iPad.
It's all good. Anyways, as I was trying to say, go ahead,
sorry.
Otto.
No. I was asking you to go ahead and finish what you were saying. It was the new
the Dynabot. I'm trying to get my internet to cooperate right now on my phone because I don't know what's going on with my data. My phone might be possessed and all that. Okay, now it's starting to load. Anyways, there was a new Dinobot card that was shown off, and I believe it's supposed to come out with the next wave, like with Rhinox and all that. Let me see if I could find it real quick. I'm going through TFW 2005 right now.
I guess it's probably one.
And I'm going to say this: the design of Thank you. I was trying to say the design of Dinobot, and by the way, no, if any of you have saw it, which, like I'm saying, Otto hasn't seen it yet. Don't spoil what it is yet. But I'm just saying, the design of Dinobot looks pretty cool looking. Is what I can tell you, Otto. And I definitely wish they could make a figure of this. Let me see.
Maybe don't make it into Thrustor.
All right, here it is. No spoiling, man. All right, I'm gonna rotate my screen because I don't want the blur. I'm trying to find my settings because look at me. I don't know how to rotate the friggin' screen. Whatever. I'll just do what I can. Dinobot being reformatted in Galvatron's place as Dynamis. Yep. Instead of Dinobot, he's now Dynamis.
That's awesome. I like that. Wow.
And let me see. I'm going to try to rotate my screen so you can see it a little better.
To be honest, I'm not really... Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm not really that happy with this whole making Dinobot evil. Like, I'm a little pissed that he's not a Maximal on the card back, but, like, I hate how, like, they're making him something he isn't. I just hope it doesn't carry over to anything. Like, it's, this is probably just, like, worst-case scenario, non-canon, like, like some of the other cards, like Optimus drifting dead in space, or the Decepticon Arc, or whatever they did with Black Arachnia.
Hang on. Let me zoom in on it a little more. There we go. Look at that, Otto.
That looks nice.
And look, he kind of has, like, Cheetor's head design, but yeah. So this is... And I thought this was pretty cool. Dinobot being reformatted in Galvatron's place into Dynamis. That's a pretty interesting name, Dynamis instead of Dinobot. So yeah, I think this is supposed to be released with the wave of Rhinox in them.
And Rhinox apparently is already hitting the shelves, I heard, in some places.
Yeah, I saw him the other day. Didn't get him, though, because I didn't have any money.
How many Rhinoxes did they have?
About a couple. The places where I live, they didn't really stock Wave 1 that well, but Wave 2 they've been doing really well. It's like everywhere, Wave 2.
Yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow, because I got to go into town to get some supplies for the house that we're in. So I'm hoping to be able to go by Target or Walmart and see if they have anything there for that wave.
I doubt. Yeah.
Otto was. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was good.
Go ahead, Master Farr.
I doubt it because they still got to brand out. Like, I'd say around July.
Yeah, you're probably right because I'd be coming up to the third quarter. So yeah. Now, I understand. I kind of agree with Master Farr about Dinobot being a bad guy, stuff like that. But if you take a look at what's supposed to looks like, what is supposed to happen is that we're going to be gradually going into the Police Force era. I guess that's what's going to be the next trilogy is going to be dealing with the Maximals and so. We could see where this part, we could see where they're fighting in Kingdom, just like we know that Dinobot was Predacon when he came to Earth. We could still see him under maybe Megatron's leadership,
command,
and then if
yeah,
they do their new trilogy dealing with the Beast Wars, then we would see him turn good.
I doubt it's going to be a new trilogy.
it depends. It might end up becoming a new trilogy depending how good the third season is, and there will be a demand. I mean, look at the figures selling on the shelves for the Beast Wars.
Well, someone that I was talking to was sitting there saying that couldn't quote. I can't quote them, but that is essentially what it looks like is the next wave that they're going to do. That moving away from G1, not rehashing G1.
There's really nothing left.
Carrying over the Beast Wars characters.
Yeah, because I think the next line, Legacy, is going to have a bunch of more Beast Wars characters, like Polar Claw, I think, was confirmed earlier. Yeah, it's also going to have like Unicron trilogy things and a few leftover G1 guys, because there really aren't that many left. And hell, the ones that I could want, like Point Blank, I've already made so many mods to spin out thanks to a commission that, like, there's not much left.
Sorry to cut you off. I just want to say, make sure to be careful with the mic, man, because it's going rubbing up against something. It's going cluck, 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 kind of making some noise.
That's not me.
Okay. Okay, it's all good, Otto. Just wanted to make sure. It's all good.
Okay.
Because you guys are both wearing the same type of headset. Anyways, go ahead.
But yeah, that is... I also see we've got, the next wave, the 86 line. So essentially what we're getting is finishing out the G1 with the 86 line. The Red Guard looks awesome.
Yeah, I showed you the nipples, right?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And
they actually articulated.
That's funny. Yeah, I was like, well, I like the fact that he's
Austin Powers reference.
Yeah, he's the best Red Guard I think we've ever gotten, because
it is
the hot rod that Lord Ghostmaster Starscream's got that's coming out. That was the hot rod one. It's from the Generations, and it's a 3-box set that I have. So I've got the Red Guard from that 3-box set, and then you got the Power of the Proms, which is just a horrible tiny head Red Guard, which is sad. And the only other one is animated, the animated line.
What about Combiner Wars? Oh yeah, we don't talk about that one. Hey-oh!
Oh, the Combiner Wars was that was awful with a small head.
Yeah, but like, there's really not that much left.
Well, it depends. It depends on how much of the 86 line they're going to focus on. Are they going to focus on just the 86 line of the movie? And if so, or are they going to focus on what happened in Japan, where everything kept going, and then here in America it just ended, but in Japan it kept going. And if they do that, I think that would be very cool, because then that would bring in the possibility a true leader class size Overlord, and maybe God Neptune, or some of those other characters that we've never had.
You do realize we've gotten them, right? Overlord, it's popular in the U.S.
Yeah, I know, and I do have the Overlord from the Titans. But the thing is that I would like to, with the way they're making the quality of these 86 line, I would love to have them actually do that. I mean, you take a look at the Scourge, take a look at the Dinobot, take a look at Slag, take a look at
Hot Rod.
Yeah, the Hot Rod.
Grimlock.
You take a look in the Grimlock. You take a look at everything that's coming out so far, and I would love to have an updated character just under that brand, because I mean that's really masterpiece level.
That's true, man. I was going to say the Dinobots are masterpiece level of engineering. I looked at the masterpiece Grimlock. I'm just saying, I would rather take, if I had to choose between the Studio Series 86 Grimlock and the masterpiece, I would rather take a baseball bat to the masterpiece and take that Studio Series 86 one any day. That's
Which
how good
Masterpiece
that
one? There's a couple
86
versions.
Grimlock is. All of them. I'm just saying the
I have a
86
feeling.
Grimlock
Sorry.
is the true king. That's my opinion.
I just
the
realized
86 one is the true king. Go ahead.
The entire first wave of Studio Series 86 is all just Earthrise carryover. Like, I feel like Wheelie was just thrown in as an afterthought, all those extra bits, like we were supposed to have 4 deluxes, like High Rod had to be bumped up for Sega Studio Series. Like, then Voyager, Leader, bam, Wave 4.
Oh yeah, because I mean, I agree with that, and I think that that's what I'm wondering what we're going to get when it comes to Galvatron. We got in the Kingdom line or in the 86 line. If they're going to make it a true 86 line, we're going to have to get another Galvatron, and we're going to have to get another Cyclonus to follow in that for all those characters. And I just wonder if they're just going to repaint them and just retool them a little bit and put them in the 86, because I mean those are really 86 line characters, and they're very much filling that feel. I mean, still that Cyclonus is my favorite figure that's come out of Kingdom so far.
Yeah, it's better than the Titans Return one or Power of the Promise, whatever.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the other one had just a big backpack. I thought about buying it to go with the Galvatron, but I'm just saying, I'm lucky I got that Cyclonus when I did.
Yeah. It holds a special place in my heart, that one.
Makes me excited for the Galvatron, because like I said, no backpack.
And it's making it easy for me and Nikki, because right now, as we're going through the stuff of what we're going to take to the new place, the older stuff that we have, we're looking and say, okay, what do we want to keep this, that was a gift, that was, they have special meaning, and the ones that we just bought because we're like, well, we want the characters, but we've got them now from the 86 line, or we got them from the Siege, Earthrise, or Kingdom line. A lot of those other characters from, Power of the Proms, Titans, Return, those characters right there, there's going to be some we'll keep, and not, like, for prime example, the Jazz. I won't be keeping the Power of the Proms Jazz because of the Jazz I got for the 86 line.
Hey guys, can we talk for a sec? Seriously? What do you think
about what?
You ever notice we're like leaving an era? I mean, the past 6 years have basically just been everything we ever wanted, and now it's all okay. Scratch that. Last 7 years, because I got Metroplex and all those guys, but the last 7 years, I think we're coming to an end of an era. Everything from G1's been basically done. There's no reason to do any new figures for like Optimus or Megatron anymore. Like, it just. While I'm excited to see what comes next after Kingdom, I'm kind of sad because this era's.
I think third parties kind of jumping the gun at the moment, because I think a lot of third party companies are thinking it's going to go to Armada or the Unicron trilogy.
I think that's been confirmed.
Yeah, we are. I think we are approaching the anniversary for the Armada.
Yes.
I mean, Beast Wars is getting this huge celebration. Sorry.
Yeah, and so I mean, I have a feeling that with the Armada, they'll probably do something with the Generations line for that, which they should. I mean, they should. There's not going to be a whole lot of characters for me. I mean, maybe more so for Nikki for the Armada line, but yeah. When Armada came out, that's when
I'm not getting the swipe though. I will not.
What's that?
I'm going to say this: if they re-release Armada Sideswipe, I will not touch. I was trying to say, Otto, if you look, the Armada Sideswipe figure.
I reviewed Runabout.
Hold on. You know that figure I'm talking about, Otto? The Armada Deluxe Sideswipe?
do.
I will not buy that figure. I'm not buying it. Like, a lot of people are saying that's a real terrible figure because, like, it doesn't articulate or anything. Like, the whole car is basically gimmicks and all that, and the gimmicks messed up a lot of the robot mode.
Yeah, but you can't really stay mad of it. It's kind of hilarious. I actually reviewed it a while back. It's like so bad it's good. Like it's a definite 3 out of 10. I specifically have the runabout version with the new head and alt mode. Like yeah, like you really can't be mad at it compared to something like the RC twins from Studio Series. Because there's innocence and then there's not giving a damn. And Armada is very much innocent. ACP or Mike's acting up again.
No, it's all good. If you want to continue talking, go ahead, man. Otto,
I finished.
I'm just
So
thinking
what
what
else
you're
is new with
saying.
you?
I'm switching something around real quick.
Okay. As I was trying to say, some of the figures I will get from Armada is if they re-release the Megatron, Tidal
Okay,
Wave,
so it's
and
definitely not
Hot
my
Shot.
mic.
It's
So
not
it's
your
definitely
mic?
not my mic because it's not my mic because I put on a brand new one that I have, so I'm still hearing that pop, pop, pop noise.
Oh, yeah, I kind of hear it.
Not me
Anyways.
either.
And now it's what's that? Hearing a like a pop grinding thing, yeah.
Kind of like something like this, or something kind of like that.
Like it's rubbing.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, like I was saying, those are some of the figures I will get for Armada. And one of the Armada figures I have saved on my list on eBay is Smokescreen.
You should get Hoist. He's better. Same character, but
I know, but I just like how big the cannon is on Smokescreen. That's why I'm getting it. Even though it can't stand worth a damn, I just think it's pretty cool that he has that big shoulder cannon.
when I was a kid, I actually had the Japanese version, Grapple. It was called Grapple in Japan. But yeah, I also had the
Bulkhead was
Japanese-
called.
Oh, sorry.
Bulkhead was called in Transformers Animated. Bulkhead was called Ironhide.
And Ironhide was called Armorhide.
It's true.
So I guess in a funny way,
Yeah.
we did get Ironhide in Transformers Prime.
Wait,
No, he was Bulkhead there.
I know, but in Japan, he's called Ironhide. So in a way, we kind of did get Ironhide, but in a different way. If you look at it from my point of view, just saying.
No, it's funny. In Japan, Red Alert is Ratchet, which is what he should have been called in America. It's literally the same damn character. Let's see here. Sideswipe was Stepper in Japan. Well, you know Stepper, the black jazz repaint. I would have called him Nightbeat,
Nah.
honestly. Because doesn't Armada Sideswipe kind of have like a Nightbeat look to it? Like,
Sideswipe's Minicon and Armada was named Nightbeat.
yeah. I feel like the names got mixed around or something like. Because you know Wheeljack from Armada, he should have been Sideswipe, and they didn't even call him Lambor in Japan. They called him Rampage. Maybe he took on a different name. I haven't seen that much, nor do I want to.
but
Hey,
at the
Otto.
same
But,
time, I'm curious to see. I'm interested in seeing what Hasbro is going to bring out next. I mean, are they going to carry with the same tradition that they're doing right now with the G1, giving everything everybody wanted? I mean, I guess when you saw the Galaxy Optimus Prime, I think that was like a foreshadowing of something that they could have done with the Armada line, saying, "Hey, we can do this, and we're going to do this."
Then they did
And
Hot
also
Shot,
with
too.
the Hot Shot
Yeah, and then they
figure.
did the hot shot figure that was and that one I think was the Hound mold. So
Yeah, kind of a reference to when Hot Shot got modified into an armored truck.
yeah.
Should I watch Cybertron?
In my opinion, it's really good. My opinion. Go ahead,
Nikki
Otto.
enjoyed it. Yeah, Nikki enjoyed it. I didn't get to watch a lot of it because I was so busy when I was doing other stuff. And I know Tubi right now has them where you can actually watch them on Tubi right now. So when I have time, I'll probably start watching them to get more familiar with a lot of the Tubi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a movie, or it's an app on that you can download and watch free movies.
What about you, Ruben? What have you been up to?
Me?
Yeah, we're leaving you out. You say some stuff.
Oh. Same old stuff. I'm still pissed off nobody won the giveaway, so guys go to Plan B.
Go onto his IMDb page.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna buy something for Otto and Starscream. If I have enough points.
And by the way, if you do buy me something, I told Otto this. Have it sent to him. I don't feel like giving out my address. Just saying. So I'm just saying it goes to Otto, and I told him that. So I'll get my gift regardless. I just want it sent to Otto. That's all I'm saying.
Speaking of sending stuff, I did just.
And that's understandable. That's more from his family member too, because it took me forever to be able to get it so that I could send him stuff. So it's not anything to it took me forever to be able to get it. And then when they finally know who I am, so yeah, if you send it to me, I'll immediately mail it out to him.
You could hold on to it for me. Yeah, I'm just saying. And I'll go ahead. Shut up. I was telling myself that. Go ahead, Otto.
No, y'all are fine. I was just saying, yeah. So if you send it, he'll definitely be getting it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I just need more time to get more points. That's the problem.
Nah, take all the time you want. Don't rush on anything.
And also, Otto, I know you have this figure, and since I can't get the friggin' Hot Rod figure because of how expensive it is this a good price for this figure right here? The Power of the Primes Rodimus Unicronus.
Is that $48?
Yeah, $48.
Yeah, that's a good price.
Yeah, it's a good price. Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually
Wait, what about
price.
The shipping?
That's what's going to ask next.
No shipping.
Shipping. That's an excellent price. That's an excellent price, and I love that figure, and I love the Hot Rod version of that one too.
That one's really expensive. Plus, I would only be getting that figure because that is a Shatterglass figure.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I guess in a way you already have your Shatterglass Hot Rod, Otto.
I do. I will be honest. I wouldn't mind them converting either the 86 Hot Rod or just the car portion of
Kingdom
Rodimus of Kingdom. Yeah.
I feel like we're going to get a lot of Sorry.
Oh, from some of the listings I heard about the for some of the new Shatterglass figures, and one of them is a Commander class Jetfire for Shatterglass, and another one will be a Goldbug. And those,
nice.
So yeah, we'll be getting those. And I think there was another one, I can't remember, but so yeah, those are the ones that I know are coming out.
Well, I did get a pre-order the Starscream one.
Oh man, I'm gonna try. Hopefully, if the pre-orders stay up, I'm gonna try to go to Hasbro Pulse and see if I can pre-order that also, or Big Bad Toys.
Sorry. Hey, could you guys maybe grab me one? I'll pay you back later.
Oh, here we go.
Later.
We can talk about it later. But yeah, I did, because And I was very surprised by this because Hasbro Pulse has now got a limit on how many you can order.
Same as Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, I saw that there's like you're only allotted, I think, two per customer. And I was like, okay, well, I kind of like that. That just means that if that just is going to make it harder on scalpers, what they'll end up having to do is create several accounts and use several different credit cards because we had
I don't know how they're
card. The credit card that was attached to ours. The credit card that was attached to ours, or the PayPal that was attached to ours, registered for both me and Nikki. So it was automatically a two limit, and I was like, oh, okay. So, but if you put in another card or have another card, then you're allowed to in another address, which I thought was interesting. Then you could order two more. And I was like, well, I kind of like that. I'm glad they're doing that. That means scalpers are going to have a hell of a time to get these figures in if they're going to try and just scalp them.
Yeah, I remember when I asked when the ARC went on pre-order if you could pre-order it, but Big Bad Toy Store limited you to one only. And I can understand that. That's good because it'll make it harder for scalpers to get it. Because I mean, scalpers would totally buy the heck out of that ARC, considering there's the golden discs with it.
2 golden discs with it. And did you see that it's been changed? It's not going to be the ARC that we got images of originally.
Yeah, I saw that I'm going to pull those up real quick. Some of instead of a blue command, I'll say this, instead of a blue cockpit is yellow. And
well, see, that
it's kind of like a...
It's got a different hip scroll.
It does? I'll check that out. And it's also more orangish yellow instead of just plain yellow, which is accurate. The ARC was a little orangish.
But the other thing, too, is that the battle damage is just like barely any paint apps, where the original had really cool ass battle damage. This one here just looks like they just someone took a paintbrush and just barely put any paint on it. And I was like, okay, so there's certain things that's had to change, but I like the fact that it's a darker color. Yeah.
I think
it could just be the lighting.
That's okay. Well, you'll have to look it up on the thing, and you'll see what. And here's what Ara was talking about battle damage. And as you see, the cockpit is orange. Let me zoom in. Here's the battle damage.
Uh-huh.
And
it's not just the lighting, because the ones that got the figure into a lot of the reviewers that got the first wave and are already showing pictures of showing how the difference between the two.
See, here's a CGI render of the ARC. Look at the yellow. And now let's look at like an in-hand image. See, you can tell the difference between the yellow. So
still looks really nice.
I'm just saying this is not that accurate, but this, however, that's accurate because it was pretty orange instead of yellow.
And so I'm fine with it. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get it. That it's going to actually, that there's going to be enough made, because I have a feeling that that's a figure that everybody's going to be trying to get their hands on, because I think Ninja Bill said it the best. Show us a alternative to the ARC that's remotely like this one.
There is no other alternative.
What the hell?
What's going on? Somebody's messing up in the audio.
Me? Am I good?
Yeah, you're rape mode.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey guys, I gotta go. I got work tomorrow.
All right, man. Thanks for hanging.
Yeah. We'll talk later about it. ACB. See ya.
Yes. All right.
I'm on House.
Am I good now?
I'm looking over the Lightning Collection.
Yes. What's
that,
Ruben?
Yeah, I think I'm... Oh, go ahead.
What's that, Ruben?
I'm looking at the Lightning Collection figures on Hasbro Pulse.
I was going to say, yeah, I think the little wire right here and also on this part right here keeps cutting in and out. So I think these headphones are starting to get worn out, and the wiring is starting to fall apart. So I guess it's almost a maritime until these are retired.
Yeah. Rest in peace headphones. Wait, what headphone is it? Number 5 or number 4?
I'll send you what type of headphones I use on Amazon.
Man, I remember I used to have one of my older headphones. Like I used to have one like this. Like, do you have Starscream but cable?
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, they stopped working. It's like, rest in peace, you son of a bitch.
But
then my mom just saw me. It's like, it just stopped working. Yeah, I gave her the look like this. Yep.
Don't look at me like that. I'm excited for you to get the Galvatron figure, Otto. I can hardly wait for you to get.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I am extremely excited. I was like, and I canceled some of my the He-Man figures to make sure I could actually get it because we're being really tight with our budget at the moment.
Yeah, you guys are focusing on the land and working on a little trip and all that stuff. Yeah,
exactly.
You gotta keep it, work it into the budget.
Yeah, and so.
By the way, how's everything go?
What's
Go
that?
ahead. You first.
Everything's going pretty well. We realized that the installation that we were going to use is not going to work, so we're going to have to change the installation and we haven't practice. We were testing out things to see because we were trying. Nikki wanted to go green as possible, and which is because we're trying to make everything so when you. And we're going to be videotaping the whole thing now too, because apparently that's a big deal on that people are asking. Oh, we see that you've got this. Are you going to be filming your whole adventure with this? Because people have already been asking, and so we're like, well, I guess we will. And we'll put it all up on YouTube, so everybody will get to see. Essentially, it's a tiny home, but it's going to be made to a type of cabin.
Need a cameraman?
What's that?
Need a cameraman?
That's what I told Nikki. She laughed. She was like, well, that's what you're good for. And you got a tripod. And then, when we get more people coming down here, they can film it for you. I said, no, I'll film and they'll be working. No,
so you're going to film me working?
I will. I'll film you working.
Okay, fine. That's fine with me.
I'm picking, but
be like, do it if you want to. I don't care. Go ahead.
No, but we're having to do a couple of changes. Plus, we're going to actually start salvaging, or salvaging. Thank you. Yeah, but
I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say scavenging. That's my thing right there. Scavenging for some stuff. I can do that in a heartbeat.
I found on our land. I found this old this gate door that's typically for cattle, and I found it on the land buried underneath dirt and stuff like that. So I pulled it out, and I'm going to put it at the entrance of the road. So I was like, wow! And there used to be an old homestead that was out there. So yeah, daffodils on another tree. At the same time, I'm working on a new book right now, which I'm working on Sasquatch.
Seen Squinch.
Seen Squinch.
Squinch.
Yep.
He's
a squincher.
Oh, by the way, real quick, Otto, when I was my youngest niece, she's right around 20.
Uh-huh.
And by the way, I'm not giving out the age, and plus, I don't even know how old she is. So yeah, that shows you how much of a parent how much of a family member I am. Anyways, like Starscream, you don't remember your niece's age? I don't remember anyone's age. I have short-term memory. Anyways, I asked her if she was talking about some supernatural stuff, and she said, or I asked her while I was working, I asked, do you believe in supernatural and all that? She says, I do.
Oh, very cool. It's a good.
Yeah.
And look, he gave you a chance to ask questions. Well, what else did she say? I'm curious.
I think she did talk about some ghost stories. I don't remember much, but I asked her a question and that she gave me an answer, and I might ask her some questions on what type of stuff she dealt with. And I think she was the type of person back then to go into cemeteries and all that and see what would happen.
Typically, that's where a lot of people get started. So yeah.
I'm going to tell you this. As a kid, I was always scared to go into a cemetery or something like that because I didn't know if there was going to be something that would freak me the heck out. And I'm telling you this, when my mom came down and we were driving through the cemetery and all that stuff, I won't say what happened, but I was looking around kind of like this, seeing if I'd see anything in the trees or popping out of a grave or something like that, or a ghost.
Very true. But so we are doing that. We're and with us working on that, that'll be hopefully we're hoping to have also more money saved so that we can get another building. Apparently, someone has asked us since they found out that we were putting buildings and stuff like that on the land, someone's asked us to come to their airplane hangar type thing. It's a warehouse, and apparently they have a building that they kind of want to get rid of or get moved off the lot. So I'm hoping not tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm hoping to be able to go there and take a look at it. Nikki got the address and stuff. So yeah.
I'm just saying, I think the sooner you look at it, the better. Someone might come along and jump on that. So I'm just saying the sooner the better.
Yeah.
Because someone might beat you to it. So just
That's
let you know.
true.
Because I mean, look what people do on eBay. If you hold on to it for so long, someone will beat you to it. So, yeah,
it's true.
That's very true.
It is true. I was trying to get something on eBay. Poof, it's gone.
So
damn those kids.
So what do y'all think about the Ark having two?
The Ark?
Having
golden
two
discs.
golden disc.
I like it.
It's pretty good.
The Sounds of Earth, and the Bach. Nice.
So I'm like, I'm very curious. I'm wondering, I know that Master was thinking they're not going to do anything with the Beast Wars, but I think they are. I think I think we'll end up getting something else. With all the figures they have and the stuff that they're doing. One thing we all know that Hasbro loves to do is retool and reuse their figures because they want to reuse the engineering for more characters and more things. I think we'll see a lot more being released in the next coming days. But with Armada, have they said if they're absolutely doing the Armada?
I don't think so, but I think that's pretty much. I think that's pretty much speculation. I mean,
yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's all good. It's all good. No need. I was trying to say, I mean, they're already re-releasing the Beast Wars figures for the anniversary. Plus, I have not heard anything new about those Beast Wars re-releases. That's been in the dark for quite some time. No release date or anything. And I think the anniversary for Armada is coming up.
It is.
And I think because they're re-releasing the Beast Wars figures, they're going to jump to Armada.
I'm going to be honest. Some things I've heard and some people I've talked to like I said, I can't quote anybody. But the next thing is going to be a focus on the Beast Wars characters, and
I'll be fine with that.
And then Armada is supposed to be getting an anniversary, kind of like how it was done. If I understood correctly, I could. I don't want to misquote. That's why I'm definitely not saying. But the thing that I'm looking at, talking is that back in the day, Beast Wars, they did an anniversary. I think it was like the 10th or 15th anniversary. And we got like Waspinator, and we got Rat Trap and Ronox and some of those. But they came out with the Generations line, and it was saying, 10 years or 15 years of Beast Wars since Beast Wars started. It wasn't an actual toy line, but it was thrown into a line that was already existing, and it was allow it to have an anniversary figures. I think that's what we're going to get with Armada, honestly. I think that the Beast Wars characters are selling too well for Hasbro to go. And I think that's why, and my speculation, but that's why I think, like what you said, Lord Master Starstream, that's why everything went dark on those characters that they were going to come out with, because I believe they're going to just continue the line.
Yeah. Like I said, I haven't heard anything new about the re-release of the Beast Wars toys yet or the older figures, if you know what I mean. And also, I have a little bit of news about the Cyberverse movie, the 2-part or 3-part series or whatever, or the 2 movies or whatever. I think it's supposed to come out right around November, and it's going to be on Netflix, I think.
Yep, it is going to be on Netflix. I saw that, and I'm like, okay, that for right now,
November 21st.
The only reason I'm not canceling my Netflix stuff is because of the fact that Kingdom. I'm getting Transformers and I'm getting Masters of the Universe, which I am not happy with. The little press release that I heard about the Masters of the Universe and what it's going to be about. So if it is, then I will be forever done with He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. That's how pissed I am about it. If it actually turns to be true, I'll be like, forget it, I'm done.
Would you care to share what happened, or you don't want to think about it?
No, I'll share. Okay, there was a plot leak. Okay, this always happens. Doesn't matter how tight-lipped you are, you're going to always have some type of leak that's going to come out, and I think it's a test leak is typically what happens. And what that means is that you have the studio is going to release a little bit of a snippet of what the storyline is going to be in some artwork and try to see what the fans are going to say. All of a sudden, this leak comes out. Now Kevin Smith is adamant about denying it, but it's so bad that even people within the community or within the industry are saying, I don't think that this is a mistake. I think this is real. And Kevin Smith is going, oh shit, we have effed up He-Man, because the fans are pissed.
Oh God.
Right. And Teela has alleged one of the characters, and I don't mind. I'm not one of those people. I know a lot of people have asked me, would you be upset if Superman comes out to be black and it's played by Michael B. Jordan? No, I'm not going to be upset about it, because in the actual universe itself, there is a black Clark Kent in another parallel universe. If they use that Superman there from that parallel universe, I'm down with it. But so I don't mind a character being turned to a different color, because I'm First Nation people. I like to have as much representation of my people in cartoons and shows and stuff as possible, but I don't want it to take away from the story, and I don't want it to be focused on the story. You know what I mean? I want it to be,
everything's about race nowadays.
Yeah. So you got Teela is on the quest of trying to find He-Man. Mm-hmm. Now, in the comics and stuff, Teela is the daughter of the sorceress. She's trying to be a sorceress. She's trying to find her power and her ability and her magic that comes from her mother, which is the sorceress of the Castle Grayskull. Now, in the stuff and the legends, Teela and Prince Adam hook up, and they have a child together. But apparently, what's happened is they're making Teela and this one girl that was in the comics in the show that was a white girl. She's now a black in the thing, and apparently they're lovers. And I'm like, why would you? I mean, why bring sexuality at all into it? At all?
I got one for you. You want to hear this?
Yeah.
You know the Powerpuff Girl movie or series that I said was coming out?
Oh man, that shit got burned.
Let me tell you. So even though they're like teenagers, from what I heard, one of them was I'm gonna say the best for last because I want to say it funny. One of them, gets put in jail or whatever. Another one is, I guess, trying to get his life. I guess be a movie star or something like that. And the other one is a lesbian.
Oh, it's bad. It is.
I know. I heard the plot leaks. I heard it. People got the studio that was the studio or whatever that was supporting it. Heard the plot leak and they're like, no, you better change that shit. They burned it. They said, hell no, you ain't releasing that. Start over. Go back to the drawing board.
Oh, it was so bad. It is so bad that it's the pilot episode, okay? And I have worked on many projects where you have a pilot episode. And what a pilot episode is, it's the first episode of the series, but it's called the pilot because it's going to be shown to a test audience. And that test audience is going to look at it and say, okay, I like this, I didn't like this, and I didn't like this. And then as the series comes out, by the time that it's time for the series to come out, they've already taken in those ideas and they, they're going, okay, we're going to work that in to make the story better and make our test audience happy, because the test audience is a true take on what the people are going to be like when they're at home watching it. And the test audience saw Powerpuff Girls, and a lot of them got up and walked out. It was so bad to the studio that AOL, who owns CW, and CW was the studio, and AOL was like, whoa, wait a second. You're doing this with a cartoon that came off Cartoon Network about 3 little girls? And you're making this subject matter off of a kid's cartoon? AOL, TNT, AT&T came in and said, hell no. Go back, redo the whole damn thing, or we're going to pull funding and we're going to just do it. Well, it got so bad that AOL is so pissed off that in the comic book community, we were just let known that AOL, AT&T is so pissed off with what DC and Cartoon Network have been doing. They're selling them to Disney.
So are you shitting me?
No.
What the
if it gets approved, Batman, Superman, Powerpuff Girls, The Flash will be a Disney property. AOL was so pissed off with what has happened with Batwoman, with Supergirl, with Superman, and the stuff from, and also the Teen Titans and Doom Patrol and the Scott Snyder cut and everything that has happened right now. They're like,
AOL's having shitty luck.
Yeah, they sat there and said, okay, why am I going to put money to? And I thought this was crazy. I was like, oh my God, we own. Why would I put money towards that type of stories when Godzilla versus Kong has been considered the biggest success out of all the movies that's come out so far since AOL's taken over
the
Warner
pandemic?
Brothers. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this. I can tell how pissed you are. I'm just saying, I agree. Like, why would... And also, their dad, I don't know the name of the dad that created the Powerpuff Girls, so I never saw the stuff, but and he's trying to make money off the girls or something like that.
Yes.
By trying to make them be superheroes again so he could sell merch and make money using his own girls. And why are you going to bring lesbians into this now from an old kid show? One of them is
yeah.
No offense to women out there. I'm just saying.
But the thing is that you got a essentially you have a white male that they have now taken from being a father figure to a money-loving white male, essentially forcing this issue, and it definitely is backfired.
Instead of him being white, he's black.
Which again, like I said,
and this was supposed to take place after the cartoon.
yes, and there's a lot of things, and I mean, and like I said, I don't mind a character being changed, if it makes the story make sense. But if you're saying this is a continuation, and you're looking at the cartoon, you're going, Now see, Invincible on Amazon Prime is a comic book series, and there were certain characters that were in the comic book series that were male that are now female in the cartoon, and certain characters that were white are now black or they're Asian. They didn't and with the cartoon, it made it where in Invincible it made sense. You're looking at it going, oh, wait a second, oh, I remember that character. I thought, and then you go back and you look at your book, oh, I like it better this way, because it's not forcing an agenda to you through. It's just saying, hey, we recognize that we need to add a little bit more authenticity to the cast, and so that's what they did. And with Invincible, and it works. It's working. It's but then you take something that's again that was for kids, that came from a kids cartoon network, and now you're putting all this adult on sexuality of a teenager. I mean, I've got issues with that. And call me on old fuddy-duddy, but I have issues if a teenager girl wants to have a belly button piercing, because I'm like, you don't need to have anybody's eyes be drawn down in that direction. That makes no sense at all, because we should not be sexualizing children. We shouldn't.
Exactly. And I'm just saying, one of the Powerpuff Girls is like I kind of messed up one of them. One of them is trying to live his life as kind of like a regular daily type of superhero, like doing firefighter type stuff. One of them is a drunk that is in jail, and another one is, like I said, a lesbian. And I'm just saying, why would you? Yeah, there you go, Ruben. Anyways, I'm just saying that I heard a lot of people get pissed off with that.
It doesn't make sense.
No, and plus,
there's a saying.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Let me guess. I don't remember the line. Go ahead.
There is a saying that is really popular right now, and I'm kind of glad that it is. Go woke, go broke.
What's good for the geese is
not good for the gander. And what we're seeing right now is that there is this Hollywood is trying to force this. Nice. Oh, that's cool, dude. This nightmare, and people are getting tired of it. So it's crazy. Ooh, hey Ruben, you see what he got?
Oh, I already know. I still have mine in the storage containment.
Nice.
You trapped it? You put it in a storage container? It's like, is it a ghost?
Maybe.
And I took a picture of it the day I got it, and I sent a text to Otto. And let me see if I can read the message, because I don't want to mess up any of the words. Anyways, I took a picture of Galvatron. I sent it to him, and this is what I said. And I said, all right, I took the picture, and I said, please help me. He says I can't leave my room, or I'll get vaporized and turn to dust. because I'm Starscream, and if I leave my room, Galvatron's gonna shoot me.
Yes.
Just gonna pop you. That's it.
He's looking at me right now.
He is.
I'm gonna have 2 Galvatrons in the house soon.
It's time. He's like, it's time to pop a cap in your ass.
No, I gotta go. It's time to put a bullet in your head, boy.
It is time.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this real quick. If Galvatron, since Galvatron's gonna make an appearance in Kingdom, I just want to see if he's gonna bump into Starscream. I want to see his reaction if he bumps into Starscream.
I hope so. I really do. I hope.
Like
so.
Maybe he'd be like, "I killed you once. I'll definitely enjoy killing you the second time." I just want to see if he says something.
But speaking of that, now
ahead.
I meant to say this earlier, but I got distracted. It was dealing with the Shattered Glass.
Oh yeah.
I did pre-order the Starscream. Now, I do have a little bit of an issue with what I've seen so far with the Decepticons and Shattered Glass. So far, they're all white. Like, the figures are primarily white figures, and I'm like, okay, why?
Well, that was a thing in the comics for both Megatron and Starscream. They were white.
That's true. I forgot about that. Thank you. I totally forgot about that. You're right. They were.
Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see if I can find some pictures. And if they do release more Shattered Glass figures for the Decepticon side of it, the Autobot type, you know what I mean? Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Shattered Glass, Megatron, and Starscream. Ooh, yes. Someone was speculating.
Check out these pictures.
Oh, darn it. A Soundwave would definitely go nice. Someone speculated that they could use the Ironhide mold or something like that.
For which one?
Soundwave, I think someone was suggesting that.
Well,
and here's Starscream from the comic of Shattered Glass, and that was the Cybertron design. And let me see if I can find Megatron. Trying not to click on someone's art, because if I do, I'm probably going to get in trouble. Anyways, there's what the Megatron looked like, and this was the Energon design.
Yep.
And I gotta say this, and here they are side by. Oh no, okay, that's fan art, but that Megatron looks good. And
yes,
I'm just saying the stuff. But I do have to say this. Even though the vehicle mode is lazy, I feel like the Starscream looks better with the Jetfire type color scheme.
Yeah, I do like the color scheme. I do like it. I was just I'm just hoping we're going to get more colors, because right now you got Blur, who's got a lot of color. You got, and we already have Ratchet. We already have Optimus Prime.
Yeah, Optimus Prime, Ratchet, 2-pack, Sideswipe, or no, not Sideswipe, Blur, Megatron, and Starscream. And I guess the ones that are currently on the list is Jetfire and Goldbug.
Yep.
And I did not, I gotta confess, I thought Goldbug was a G1 thing. I had no idea that Goldbug was a Shattered Glass figure. That was new to me.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy they're doing it. I think it's interesting. I also like the box art. I don't know if y'all seen the box art for it.
I'll show it off. Let's see if
and I like the fact that Hasbro has made it where you can only buy two max. You know,
no scalping it. I do like the Starscream. I like that it's going to come with what they call as the 2 Energon sabers.
Yeah. And there's a lot of figures on Hasbro Pulse that's now starting to sell out, which I was like, wow, Rekgar and all that stuff already starting to sell out.
Wow. $38 for the Starscream? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too expensive.
Well, I guess
that's
I don't know.
for me, it's worth it because the fact that I understand that it's not mass marketed. I understand they're reusing old molds to make this happen, but at the same time, they're putting extra effort into the box art. They're giving us a little bit of a story with it, and it's so. And these are once in a lifetime. I mean, you're getting more of these characters on stories that pretty much no one ever would think that Hasbro would ever do the figures for. You figured you would have to get it from a third party company to get these characters. So I'm fine with the price tag.
I think I heard some reasons why no one has never done like a Shattered Glass type movie or series. From what I heard, I think one of the reasons were people don't, like kids or whatever, they don't want to see Optimus Prime and Bumblebee become bad guys. Like, they don't want to see Optimus Prime go around and kill and murder.
And they don't, and that makes sense. I understand it from the standpoint. But see, that's the thing. The great thing about Netflix, with Hasbro going with Netflix and releasing the Cyberverse two-parter on Netflix. Not only that, there is a rumor that they're going to do a Shattered Glass one, and that's going to be for adults on Netflix.
I'll be fine with that. I'll be fine with that.
Same here.
Use the same animation style, and maybe we got Kingdom, or hang on, Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom. How about continue it? Maybe like Transformers Siege Beast Wars or something like that, or maybe give Beast Wars a different title, like War of the Beasts, maybe. And I guess have that, like I said, have that the next one, and also I guess go to an alternate timeline within the same universe. Go to like a Shattered Glass world set in the Kingdom and the Siege universe.
And I would be down for that. I really would. I would be like, okay, this is what I've always wanted. And every Transformer fan should be extremely ecstatic that we're seeing something that Hasbro's taken a chance by even doing these figures, even if it's on a Hasbro Pulse. It is the fact that they're doing this that gives me hope that the thing that Hasbro's getting ready to do is break the mold, and not every 3 to 5 years retool, reuse, and go back to G1. Go to use this stuff here. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all good. I was going to say, the only thing that bumps me out, I wish they were released in the stores. Maybe like make them a Walmart or a Target exclusive, but they're only exclusive to Hasbro Pulse. Well, for me, like I said, I'm going to try to do some ordering on Hasbro Pulse if I'm able to. But for me, like if I was still having my sister do it, I wouldn't be able to order on Hasbro Pulse. And I still don't know if I'll be able to. But that's like what I was saying. That's why I'm used to the store stuff. But anyways, go ahead.
No. I agree with you on the store stuff. Here's the reason why I said I would not want to see it be in the stores as an exclusive to Target, to Walmart, or to Walgreens. And it's a thing that we all agree on. Scalpers would go in and buy every fucking one, and no one would be able to get them, and they had to pay $300 just to get fucking one of them. I'm glad that it's an exclusive.
I'm going to look up Galvatron. I'm going to see how disgusting Kingdom Galvatron is on eBay right now. I want to see. I'm going to check that out. But I agree with that. I mean, I'm used to buying stuff at the store. It's easier for me instead of like ordering like on Big Bad Toy Store or anything like that. But having it go, and I'm getting a gut feeling every single Transformers figure might go straight to online to prevent scalpers. And that's why they're doing, I guess they're testing things right now.
I think they're testing things. Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm going to be forced to order online, and I'm going to have to. But hey, I was eBay was successful for me. I already got that figured out. Took me a long fucking time to do it. But now I'm going to have to test out Big Bad Toy Store. And
the other thing too is that the problem that I've seen with these exclusives is, let's take a look at Run Amok and Runabout. We had a pandemic, and if you wanted to get his twin, that was going to be a Target exclusive. Oh, wait a second, pandemic. Oh, the only ones that get it are the ones that work there, and now they're taking it to eBay and scalping the shit out of it, and no one's going to get that exclusive, and they're not going to re-release it as an exclusive again. They're not going to. How much is that? That screen's too small. Is that $120?
This Kingdom Galaxy. Yep, $119.99. Buy it now, free shipping.
F you, damn.
Exactly, and that's like a whole. But I'm just saying, if you think that's next level, don't forget about the Gigawatt going for like $10 billion or something like that. The price of a house, or you could buy a car with it. You could feed an entire family with that.
Well, Big Bags Toy Store still has it on.
Ooh.
Has told me that
Look who just scalped T. Sorry to cut you off. Look who scalped. Yeah, that ain't the king. And I'm gonna say this. That's not Kingdom Megatron. That's the T-Rex Megatron. $3. I don't. Here, I'm gonna click on the screen right now. I don't know. Maybe somewhere around the world. As you see, there it is right there. And this is a Target exclusive. I will point that out. And I'm gonna see how many sold. 6 sold, 2 available. And
now you see why I don't want Shatterglass to be an exclusive in Target or Walmart.
I don't know if I'm reading that right. Taiwan, I think?
Yeah, Taiwan.
And so I guess shit is released out in Taiwan. Let me check the review. I'm trying to see how good the reviews are to see if this is legit. 95 or 99 feedback or something like that. I don't know. But here it is right there. If anyone wants to go fuck around. I know I have scalpers watching. So a scalper go buy off a scalper. Why don't you, bitch? Anyways.
Careful what you say, boy.
Oh, well. You got scalpers buying off scalpers left and right. Gigawatt was a whole nother level. Like I said, $10,000 or more.
Yeah,
I'm not forgetting those prices.
Big Bad Toy Store. I still have yours on order that I got ordered for you, so it's still showing that it's sitting out there. I think they're waiting to see if Hasbro is going to re-release another wave, and if they do, then that means that it'll get filled, and I'll be able to send you Gigawatt so you can finally have him in your collection. But you're welcome.
I'm just saying. I was just saying, like, I agree what you're saying. I'm just saying I'm getting a gut feeling that maybe after all this is over, like the studio series takes a break and all the Siege and Kingdom stuff is all done with. I'm just getting a gut feeling things. I didn't think this before, but now I'm just thinking this. I think things are going to go straight to online because if you're allowed to buy 1 or 2 more figures, it's going to be easier for other people to buy what they want.
Well, and
instead of scalpers.
Yeah, instead of scalpers.
And not in a mean way. I just think it's funny. I'm just being funny, Babe Mahal, if you're watching later. I think it's funny you went to Walmart and you bought all the Boneley movie Starscreams. You bought 3 of them, the only ones in the store. I guess in a way we're scalpers, but in a funny way. We are not next level like those jerks. That just
we're not. She doesn't scalp. Scalping is if you take it and you're going to flip it for a higher price. She gets that, and then she gives those away as gifts, like I do.
Yeah, I should have said that, but
no.
Just saying.
But you were right. You're right with what you were saying.
But we do things in a different way. We
try to help out the community and help out each other.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this: I was shocked to be able to find. I still haven't went to that Walmart yet. They probably don't have it, but like I said, I was shocked they had the Boneley movie Starscream and the 86 Hot Rod for $26 at my Walmart.
Well, I do have your studio series Starscream.
Yeah, and man, I'm going to tell you this: I was shocked on how heavy it was. I felt like I was picking up a rock.
Well,
a rock.
Well, Chomper took one of my. I have mine that's out of the box, and we came back home, and I picked him up. And I was getting ready to transform him, and I was like, "Where's the blue piece that I need to tab in so that I can get the Tetrajet look? It's missing." Apparently,
I'll have to look.
Chomper must
Is it
have
like
gotten
one
it.
fin?
Yeah,
like
it's a one fin.
The top fin at the top? Because I don't think there's a fin missing. I saw some reviews. You might have to look. He only has one fin at the top.
Okay. But this was one
So,
that,
yeah, I don't think
that wrapped around his leg.
I'll check it. I'll check the reviews when I get a chance, and I'll let you know.
All right. And yeah, and I'll take a picture and send you the probably try to do that tomorrow when I'm take a picture of it, let you see which part's supposedly missing. But here's the thing, as I think that what you'll end up having, I think you're going to see majority of your Transformers is going to come to the stores that has a TV show or a cartoon or a movie. I think what we're slowly seeing is that Hasbro has recognized, okay, wait a second, here's a huge complaint that that we have had is scalpers, and the fans are saying scalpers are the first ones to get this stuff, and then they throw it up on eBay, and Hasbro's going to look at that and say, well, shit sticks, man. They're making more money off of one figure than what we make off of 4 of them. You know, so that's what, and that's why I think Shatterglass, Jim was trying to get up to you. Shatterglass is a prime example of why I'm glad that those exclusives are Hasbro Pulse. I don't want to see all Transformers go to online sales. I want to see them in stores because that keeps the characters relevant and it keeps the characters in the minds of children, because they're going to come by and they're going to see that toy and they're going to be like, "Ooh, what's that toy?" And then they're going to go home or they're going to look up on their smartphones and they're going to find out what that toy represents. And they'll be like, "Ooh, I think I want to go do this," and watch it and fall in love with it, because that's what the toy aisles are supposed to be for in the first place, is advertisement for your product. So I don't see them going away, but I do see that maybe exclusives going to Hasbro Pulse. And I did see some of that. Big Bad Toy Store's gotten some of them, some exclusives that's supposed to be for Hasbro Pulse.
And let me change the picture real quick. There we go. How about that price for Kingdom Galvatron?
Jesus Christ!
Oh, is that on back? Oh yeah,
this big guy.
Yeah, that's his regular price.
$52.99, not $50.
Nope.
Okay. I'm saying that Galvatron looks good.
Yeah, and then you add about $4 to that, or $10, depends on the shipping thing. But yeah, that's the going price for it, and that.
I do have a complaint with my Galvatron. It doesn't bug me as much. Well, one is the head, and I'm sure you guys, is the cannon. And I look at the Kingdom Galvatron. They could have easily fixed this. Let me pop the cannon off. You see that peg right there? That's how his cannon. And I think, yes, he did have his cannon like that before, but they easily, and I'm going to talk to you guys, Hasbro. You could have easily taken that right there, put it right here. Easily. I see room. Like, it would not interfere with this elbow thing right here. You could easily take that and put it right here, and look how good that would have looked.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. And plus, like, if you put it right here, this would be interfering with the articulation and all that. And I get it. This Galvatron is not made for posing. It's just made to look good. But I'm just saying. There goes his cannon. But I'm just saying, they could have easily did that.
Oh my
like I said,
God, what the hell?
They could have easily flipped that onto the side of the arm. And that's why I like the Kingdom one. You could put it on his forearm or on his lower arm. But don't get me wrong, I do like this figure. No, I like this Galvatron. But those are my opinions on what they could have done.
Yeah. I mean, I'm jealous that you have that one in your collection, but I'm like, I totally get it.
I'll see if I can find you one. I'll look on eBay if you still want me to go hunting.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can.
You do that.
Okay.
But you know,
Guys.
Yeah.
You know that new game called It Takes Two?
No, never heard of it.
You never heard of it?
It Takes Two, and that's the thing called love.
It's a co-op video game. Like two lovely people are getting a divorce, and the daughter tried to make the parents go back together. Long story short, I just saw one of the boss battle. They had to defeat a plushy elephant.
That
is so fucked up. Oh.
Well, the game sounds kind of fucked up already when you got divorced parents. So you got a kid.
What kind of freaky?
I want mommy and daddy to stay together. Let's make a game.
Elephant plushie, dude. Like, come on.
Yes, Nikki knows what you're talking about. Yes. You wanted to play what game?
With me? Is she agreeing with me?
Yes.
Oh my god! Hold on. I'm sending her the link on let her know I'm sending her the link on Messenger. So Ruben, you can see it.
Ruben, what type of freaky shit are you watching? What type of freaky shit you into?
Well, what the hell? My wife even knows what the hell he's talking about. I'm like, what?
Y'all think I'm crazy. Hold on. I ain't seen shit for 20 years.
Oh my god.
Hey, Otto. Yeah, I won't say exactly what.
Really it's not a traditional game.
No, it's definitely, I guess not. It's not traditional marriage anymore, I guess, either. Hey, let's make a game where a child wants to keep his parents together, and it's a whole fucking nightmare.
just let her watch everything, like the whole boss battle, and let me get her her reaction of this.
Oh my god.
Hey Otto, I found Titans Return Galvatron for $47.95, free shipping, 100% complete. From what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like it's missing any parts.
Yeah, send that. Send that to me, and I'll
Art
see
teacher.
If it works for my budget. Yeah.
Okay. Yarg. You should. You're watching really freaky shit that I'm not into.
I want to play that game because
mommy,
it's lovely, but now it's like I don't want to buy it.
Oh, it's lovely now, huh?
Because he's trying to, because he's wanting to play it too.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, I sent it.
Man.
Oh god.
That's a whole bunch of sadness. I mean, that's like I mean, you gotta think the gamer that created that. He had a shitty childhood. He's sitting there going, I want mommy and daddy to stay together. Those little motherfuckers didn't stay together, so I want to make a video game to get traumatized every child out there.
By the way, Otto, that reminds me, and when I was sending the messages out on Discord, I wanted to talk about this. You said there's a movie you're excited for called The Devil Made Me Do It or something like that?
Conjuring
I saw
3.
brief teasers of it.
Yep. Conjuring 3.
Is that
The Devil Made?
Is it that? Tell me if I'm watching the right thing. Is it that one guy that's walking down the street? A cop pulls up on him and says, "Are you okay?" And then the guy looks down. He's covered in blood, and he says he thinks he killed somebody.
Yep.
Is it that? And that's based on a true fucking story?
Yes, it is.
Get the fuck out. That looks like
nope. It sure is. It's based off of a demon possession.
Oh god.
And
he even looked possessed.
Yep.
When he walked down.
Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Devil Made Me Do It.
God damn. Oh, it's fucking crazy now.
Yep.
Man, oh god.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to call it a night because I've got to get up in the morning and go get some supplies for work. But right, it was great hanging out with y'all.
Yeah, I'm going to cut it here too. Oh, gosh.
Right. Good night, guys.
Night.
Good night, everyone. Bye. Let's